Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. We're looking at Rodrigo here in the tier 49, and he wears that leather attachment you can get in the New Year's event on his American tier 8 light tank. Bit of a stupid place to put a leather attachment. No tank crew in real life would put something like a leather there, or backpacks, or blankets, or basically anything. You don't want to get your running gear jammed. And even if it looks good, this little leather on the side, I think it is, well, it is kind of stupid to have it set up over there. But hey, it's a computer game, we're having fun with it. At least this attachment is sort of free because you can earn it in an event. And you don't have to pay 4k gold for a leather. So all in all, that's pretty good. Yeah, you can also see, sorry, forgot about it. First things first, this is the American week. Gonna get a hell yeah! And then the crowd goes wild and says hell yeah. This is American Week episode 3. Trying to do at least 5 videos, might do 7. I've been sending a few replays already because of the first American Week episode, which was in there. There's going to be some lovely little games here. Rodrigo is basically going to sit here in the middle, just shooting tanks. Because he is a light tank, and you can already see that there is 3 heavy tanks left on the red team and 3 big tank destroyers, and you do have 1200 hit points, and you are a light tank. But for Blitz, light tanks apparently are just fast tanks now. They don't really come with that camo rating from time to time. They're just meant to relocate like a mother buzzer and not just be able to sit there and then spot for your team. They're meant to be fast tanks mostly, which is stupid in a way, I think. But ayo, that's what the game is at the moment. Rodrigo is trying to put a blind shot into the waffle. We'll see about that later if he managed to hit or not. But what you can see also is that the red team is sort of melting in terms of hit points, but his team is losing a few tanks as well. So it's a matter of keeping this middle area occupied, keeping that middle area spotted, and then he should be able to do good and then maybe try to get hold of some more hit points. Waffle pushing! There is a waffle! There's a waffle pushing! It's probably a waffle. He gets a nice snapshot in on the waffle tractor for 728. Let's strike through their armor, which isn't a lot on a waffle to begin with. But then you have this E75 pushing up on the middle. There is a waffle to the right side as well. Can he feather a shot in? He's already setting it up, as you can see. There it goes, waffle behind the building, and he gets it, a clutch shot into the waffle. I would stop now playing because 3k round damage, nothing blocked. that looks good. That looks good. The waffle takes out his team. There's the E75 left still, and then there is 2 tank destroyers. One is pushing on this flank. 646. Can we get a shot? Yes, we can, and kill him for 378. And you get shot in return by the ISU 152. So, yeah. Reload. I got you, but we're just gonna push in, load the heat shell, and then hopefully farm that last tank as well for 3 kills and 3.5k damage, something like that. Here we go. ISU kills the. You bounced it on the tracks, obviously. 3.3k damage from the left, as you can see. Destruction assistance. But yeah, 3.3k damage, 1700k credits done, and a mastery because of a little bit of damage caused with assistance, and mostly on this waffle upon spotting, and that one for shooting the track. It's expensive heat shell, but it happens. Nice little game. Thank you for sending that in and allowing me to use it on American Week number 3. And we are dropping down. We are seeing Pooh for the win here from the T-Cats clan. And he's driving the new collectible, the old Tech Tree T49, which is then named the T67, which was a Tech Tree tank, and then nobody wanted to play it, and now it is a collectible. Yeah, thank you very much for sending this one in. You are driving it on Fort Despair, and this tank wasn't actually a bad one itself. It is considered quite OP on PC and console, and that is on account of the ridiculous speed it can achieve. You just look at that, 54 kilometers straight on. It is on soft ground, middle ground. I think it's not hard ground here on Fort Despair. but you can go forward into a spotting position fairly quickly. You have a good camo rating. On PC and console you can fit obviously a camouflage net and binocs as well, but on Blitz you will want to be a bit more patient really and not get hit quickly, and this is maybe a bit too impatient by Pooh for the win, but it is starting to look good. He spotted a few tanks, can get his first damaging shot in, gets shot in return as well, but gets a great shot in on the ankle. And the biggest problem with this tank, and in that regard I can understand why Wargaming wanted to make this a non-tech free tank. I don't care about all this little collectible stuff, making the tanks earn just that bit more in terms of credits. But I can understand why they wanted to make it a non-tech free tank, because it has got woeful turret traverse. The turret traverse is just really slow. The tank has got no armor. It has a goodish gun, not brilliant, but goodish, because it is typically American. You can see in terms of damage, it's fine. You can cut through the side of a KV-1 fairly easily with AP, provided you hit. And Pooh for the win is going to do just that there, over there, 131, bit of an underwhelming roll basically, but the return shot goes in on the wall, so that's good. He's safe him on, another 131, and he's trying to apply some cap pressure. He is obviously lower tiers, his team has no clue what to do, they're sitting in a ring behind him, but it's good, because as long as he can stay here and sort of stay hidden, then he can do some spotting as well, get some assistance. There's another shot on the rock. Well, and then he gets shot in the turret. Oh, right, have to back off. That's a T-34 pushing in by the looks of it. Maybe a Type T-34. And Pooh for the win, I don't know what he's doing here. Is he just sitting there, or just pouring himself a coffee, or I don't know. Maybe you could comment below what you were doing there, actually. Oh, I was amazed to see you just sit there in the cap with tanks in front of you, or maybe you were just trying to tell the team what to do. In the meantime, you're taking out a Hatsa, Pooh for the win's taking out a Hatsa. It is time to start shooting some other tanks now. There is a Chiha or a Chiha, a T4 Japanese tank. And like I said, this tank, it was quite good in the old matchmaking as well, before it was a collectible, but you can see basically anything that will hit you will go through, because you don't have anything in terms of real armor. You might be able to get a little bit of an auto bounce on that front plate, provided you have it angled and in the correct circumstances. I think there's something that could be considered a gun method. I don't think it's a real gun method, but it's more of a hybrid tank destroyer light tank. And yes, if you can get the DPM to work, and if you don't have to traverse your turret too quickly, then it can work fine. And this Crusade is completely occupied with a Panzer IV-D in front of him, and he's losing all his hit points. So welcome to the lower tiers, where the tanks up to tier 5 have got crappy DPM and lower hit points from time to time. So yeah, it's a whole different game in the lower tiers. Nevertheless, Pooh for the win is going in for the last shot on this Panzer IV-D. 76 hit points left. He has got 180, so he is kindly going to provide the Panzer IV-D with a kamikaze medal. You gotta give him a big hand for that. He gets an ace. The Panzer IV-D gets a kamikaze. That's all well and good. He gets a scout as well. You can see that a patrol duty. 784 base XP. Love to have this game in there, because the T67 is not, well, it's not featured a lot on the internet. And like you said, he bumped into the Panzer IV-D, which then killed him and gave the Panzer IV-D a kamikaze medal. Thank you very much, Pooh, for the win from the T-Cats clan. Right, last one for today. And that is Hamo Adel. And he's driving the tier 10 T110E3. And it's Supremacy. A lot of heavy tanks. 2 mediums, 1 on greens, 1 on reds. 4 tank destroyers, evenly distributed. Yeah, matchmaking might suck from time to time, but it's doing quite a good job actually at distributing the different tanks altogether. So that's good. And you can see Hamo Adel is going to move forward. He's taking the scenic route over here. And Reds are capturing C, his team is capturing B. There's no one at A, no one at D, so they're more or less playing an encounter battle. And Hamo's going to get a good first shot in. I'm not quite sure actually. No, he misses the first shot because that tank just pulls back behind cover. But then he is spotted, and he spots one in return. He bounces one, bounces two. Oh look, that's 350. That means that that Leopard is somewhere up on that hill. Yeah, above the T-57. Right, let's shoot the T-57. And then the T-57 decides to just stay there and miss a shot. And still stay there while the T-110-3 is spotted, because that's what you do. You sit in front of a big gun. And do you all remember that? You all remember that Leopard spot? Says the T-57. Go spot, everybody! Go spot their tank spotted, but you're just sitting in front of a big gun. 350 blocked again from the Leopard one. You remember where it was? You remember where it was? Yeah, it was something up on the hill. Oh, 350 blocked again. Right, and the T-57 heavy decides, right, that's only a T-110-3 in front of me. I can pan him now. I can bounce my return shot, and let's just stay in front of him. Let's lose about 3/4 of my health. And then this shot is going in on the front plate. No, it goes into the ground. He misses a shot, but that Leopard. I mean, this is obviously the best play to do. When you are a top tier medium tank with excellent mobility and a laser beam gun, then you just stay on the hill and try to penetrate the T-110-3, which has monstrous armor. And it's going to bounce again. Oh, hello, Leopard. There you are. Gonna put a shot into you? Yeah, I'm spotted. Oh, I'm spotted. Oh, right. I want to go down. Oh, no, I'll just back up. Try to get another shot in. Bam! 990. 999. Through your side. Like I said on one of the first episodes, there's so many stuff that you can do that you just have to try to get in the minds of players, basically, and then you can penetrate the commander's edge of a VK7201K, and then you will bounce, because there's just a little bit of red that will bounce an AP shell with monstrous armor. And there, hello, look at that, that's the Death Star again. Half 625. But that Leopard, I mean, I can't really blame him for staying up there and sniping at first, but once you realize that there are no tanks spotted and you can't really penetrate, then why would you go there? There's a tasteful cookie as well to the right hand side. There's a VK7201 down over there. So what are people then going to do? They are going to drop down and then turn the turret and not turn the tank, not turn the hill. Well, why turn the hill? Why turn them all together? Why not just drop down and splash into the water, and then you just turn your turret? And then the Leopard is thinking, right, what did 70 did, I can do that too. I can shoot you in the butt now. I can, oh, hit me here, George. Hit me here, George. I want to get killed. I mean, it's event time at its best in Blitz. Let's just sit on a hill and then try to drop down behind an IS-7 and try to kill him. And then he gets shot by Hamo Adel in his T-123, who is grabbing a second-class medal from this match. Gets a high caliber as well, and a well-deserved steel wall for blocking above 5k damage. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. I enjoyed all the replays you've sent me so far. Like I said, we are on the American week. If you have some more, you can send them in. There's about 1 or 2 episodes to fill still. And in episode 5, I will do a poll on what the next week should be. That's it for now. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking.